Hello guys, if you want to know what set is gonna rotate out first, if you want to invest in standard, just come here and you want to know like what's a good investment, what kind of packs should I buy if I play standard either on MTG Arena or like for FNM. Gonna be very simple. If you go to like filters, you probably already know this. Here you can see all, and you click on standard, you can see all the things that are available in standard right now. But the question is what's going to rotate out. Well, it's very simple. As you know, that 2021 is just opened up, so 2021 is going to be available until September 24, and also Theros, Ikoria and Throne of Eldraine all going to be available until September 2021. They're gonna be in like September 2020, so upcoming September. These are gonna, wait a minute, I'm gonna show you this. Core 2020, Warp Spark, Ravnica Allegiance and Guild of Ravnica are all gonna be rotated out. So if you are still building your deck or you're gonna build a standard deck right now, be aware that if you're buying cards of buying or getting packs of Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Allegiance, War Sparks, of course, set 2020 in September, they're gonna be all rotated out. So they're no longer, those cards are no longer playable in standard. And you know, as you can see, I got 55,000 credits. I can buy like 55 packs. The only thing is that I want to know, like, would it be, what kind of packs should I buy? And I was thinking, well, maybe I should just go for Core 21 because that one is going to be the longest. But I had some cards of Throne of Eldraine that I liked, so I was like, well, could I get that one? But then you have all these cards and you see it's all gray and like, well, what should I get? So basically, from Throne to Eldraine to Core set 21, you're fine. They're going to be, when this goes away, actually there's going to be another set soon. It's coming out too. So that one is also a good investment, and everything after Throne of Eldraine is going to be available until September next year, like 2021. But everything before, like everything from Core set 21 and before that, is all going to be gone next September 24th. So there are going to be some more. So when those cards are removed, we're going to play on with these sets. That will be the new standard, and also there are going to be some new sets coming in. 4 more sets going to be added, and eventually, like next year somewhere, they're going to be like, of course, Core set 2022. It's going to be the last one probably. So yeah, certainly. So but first they're going to be like, there are going to be 4 more of these sets. So we have a total of 8 sets until like September next year. So yeah, that's about that's kind of basically what it is. So if you want to play standard for the next year until next September 24, make sure you only buy or get cards from Throne until 2021 or beyond. Okay, so I guess if that's it, then the video is over, if you just want to know that. So what does that mean for my deck? I guess I wanna these are kind of like the cards that I can play, that I can choose from, that will be good investments until next year. So that's very interesting. They are good investments. Now I have some, how many, oh, I got 24 rares that I can pick from. How many mythics do I have? So, oh, Emberclave, that's a nice, I know that one. Furfurus, there's some interesting mythics. How much do I got? 11 mythics available. That's pretty good. I probably can build a really mad deck. Like I think I have hardly ever used my mythics or rares until now, so I have lots of saved up from all the packs that I opened. And yeah, I will only like, the thing is I still have 55, I can get 55 packs, so anything of these 4 I can get packs for, and they will be good until next year, so there's good investments. So so these mythics, I mean, I'm mainly a red player, so let's look at the mythic. Yeah, we're still looking at mythics. So what are we looking at? So is this Ikoria? I have to look. So we have Throne of Eldraine. Oh yeah. Why is, oh yeah. Yeah. So we got Throne of Eldraine, that's like a sword or something. Theros Beyond That is like a face mask. Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, it's like some kind of dragon thing face. I don't know what it is. And a Core 2021. So Fervors can be nice. I mean, it's indestructible creature, and I think it still needs just 5. This could be very nice. It's legendary, I probably don't need like 5 of them, but this is like the face thingy. So okay, so we have another. Ooh, Terror of the Peaks sounds good. Spells your opponent cast, the target Terror of the Peaks costs an additional 3 life to cast. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. Okay, let me read that again. Okay, so if my opponent casts a spell, he has to pay 3 life. If it casts, if it's at terror. So any removal spell will cost 3 life. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power. Oh, I love this. I have like a card in my commander deck I just added, and that's just an enchantment that does this. Like, this is really nice. This is really nice. I like this. Will actually be great in commander too. Be a great commander card too. Yeah. To any target, so you can do it to your opponent, you can do it to a creature. This is really good. The Planeswalkers, like I know Emberclave is like it costs 6, that's very expensive, but if you attack with creatures you can deduct like colorless mana from it. So if you attack with 1 creature, it's going to be like 5 to play. If you play with 2 or 3, it's going to be more. If you like say play with 3, it's going to be like 3 to play. So yeah, and then you can, it's as flash, so it's really good because let's say someone blocks one of your, you attack with 3, 1 creature gets blocked by a really big creature. Then it might work where you put Emberclave on it. It gets +1/+1. So let's say your enemy has a 4/4. You put you have a 3/3. It blocks. Then you put the Emberclave on it. Now it's gonna have like, it's gonna also gonna be 4/4, but also first strike, because double strike is first strike and then an extra hit. So it will kill the first strike, kill that 4/4. Not only that, it also trample over, because it also trample. Man, I love this card. This is a really nice. This can make any creature. It is like a combat trick. So in case you don't know, combat trick is where, like I just said, like where you attack or you block and you have like a card in hand that you can play really quickly to change the outcome of the battle between creatures. That's why it's a combat trick. So you can give, like giving your creature +1/+1, giving your creature double strike, giving him trample, doing anything just where your creature becomes more interesting in combat. Now trample is more like for doing damage to your opponent, but the double strike and +1/+1 are definitely really great combat tricks, especially the combination. You can even, like, if your 2/2 is like being blocked by like a 4/4, then you probably cannot save it with the double strike +1/+1, but you at least can make sure that the 4/4 dies, so it doesn't do any more damage to other creatures, and you can still re-equip the Emberclave next turn on another creature, so at least you have one stronger creature with trample. So I think it's great as a combat trick, and it's also great with the trample and double strike. This is like, I really need to get this card in my commander deck, and if I ever have like, if I'm gonna build like a standard deck, I probably want a couple of those in that deck too. This is really my type of card, and it may seem expensive at 6, but like I said, if you attack with 3 or more creatures, it's gonna be only like 3 or maybe even 2. You could even play this if you attack with 4 creatures. You can even play this for like 2 red mana. This is a major card, and I think it's also not cheap. I think this is an expensive card, and if I ever go to an FNM soon and I win a card, I really hope, and I get like some packs, I hope that I get this card out of the packs, because this is really a card that I like. And the only thing is, because it's now part of standard, it's probably extra expensive to get, because it's good in standard and it's good in like everything else. So yeah, the price might go a bit down after, but I don't know, it might even still, it's just a great card. It's a really great card. Wow, it's such a good card. But the thing is, I don't need to pay money actually. Like I said, like I have like 11. I can get 4 of these if I want and put them all in my deck. And I think I might actually do that, because what other card I can, it's flash. I could do it during combat. I could do it at any time. I could just put it on a creature. Like if I have a 3/3 and or 2/2 and my opponent does like a shock on it, does 2 damage, I throw Emberclave on it. Now it's a 3/3, it survives the shock. If they put other attack on it, whatever, it doesn't matter, I still keep the Emberclave. Normally, if you, it's not attacking, so it would be expensive. I had to do it for 6, but during an attack, this is great. You know, this is a really good card. I'm probably, man, I should build a deck around this card, you know, because just giving like, imagine like my 4/2 creature just attacking, getting blocked by like a 5/5 creature. Now my opponent thinks, well, oh, I'm gonna block that creature with my 5/5. Does he have any combat tricks? And then I throw this on it, like the best combat trick ever. Not only is my guy going to like from 5/2, from 4/2 it's going to 5/3. That means he gets 5 first strike damage. His creature 5/5 dies. Mine survives. Not only that, now it's like a 5 double strike trample creature. So it's gonna do like 5 more damage to my opponent, trample damage, and it's permanent, you know. And even if my creature dies, anyway, I just told you everything that's good about this card. I mean, wow, I'm really impressed. And this is what is this? This is, maybe I want to get, this is the reason maybe to get like packs for this type. So if we look like what this is Throne of Eldraine. I already saw some good things over Throne of Eldraine. Let me just look just quickly like what's everything that's Throne of Eldraine. So it's the Emberclaw. Now these are all nice cards to have, probably, I'm sure, because I'm gonna play not just only red, I'm gonna play everything, of course, so getting these cards is nice, but definitely the Emberclave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8. Oh, these are all the ones with red. So there are much more mythics. So these are all the mythics. But I'm looking at red right now. I can even get like Rowan, or I can get Robber of the Rich, like Robin Hood. Interesting. But yeah, I think that Emberclave, I really like that. Yeah, it's nice. That's +1, but it's not a combat tactic, because you have to do it at sorcery speed, planeswalkers. So you cannot do it during the combat. And then the -2, 1 damage to each of the 2 target creatures. Those creatures can block. That's actually quite nice for a deck that I have, because I want to attack a lot. Gain control of all creatures until end of turn and tap them, then gain haste until end of turn. Well, that's a good, like, you can just, wow. Like, even if you have a stalemate for a long time, your opponent has like 10 creatures, you have 10 creatures, you just get all the creatures, and it's game over. But the only thing is that your opponent can see this coming a long time around. He will do everything to get rid of this planeswalker before that happens. 2/2 for 2, reach haste, which I like, of course. Reach and haste. Okay, so it has like flying protection for flyers. Haste, it can attack again. Whenever Robert of Rich attacks, if defending player has more cards in hand than you, exile the top card of the library. During any turn you attack with a rogue, you may cast that card. Any turn. Oh wait, like most of these cards that you have to do it the same turn. During any turn you attack with a rogue, not even this one, but a rogue, you may cast that card and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. Oh, so it's their card, so you're getting a card, the top card of their library. And I mean, the thing is, that could be great card. It might be completely useless to you, like might just be milling their deck or something. So that makes it kind of random. And you need, yeah, but it's nice that you can play it at any turn that you attack with a rogue. So if you have multiple rogues, or you're able to attack, if you can't just play it straight away, which is often a problem with these kind of cards, because I play these cards a lot, is you can play it another turn. Yeah, sure, this is an interesting card. It's a lot better than most of those cards. I mean, it's a 2/2 for 2. I mean, if I would get this from a package, I would definitely play it. I don't know if I would like craft it, you know. I don't think I would like use up any of my 11 mythic cards for this. It's not that great. I mean, definitely the Emberclave, man. This is why I saved up all my mythics. I just want to get like 4 Emberclaves, but even like 1 would be nice, or 2 or 3. I mean, I don't know, 4 is a lot. But yeah, I would like pretty much remove all my other combat tricks and put this one as the combat trick. And then and just make like put my deck full of creatures that can attack heavily, really good attackers, and I put like 4 Emberclaves in, and then all the other cards like really just focused on attacking, like with and then using this as a combat trick. That would be so good. I love that. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. But I can also like start getting this yeah, what was it again? Eldraine? I don't know. Cancel. This Throne of Eldraine. Should I just get one just for fun of it? Okay, so it's just done. Okay. Was it saved? I don't know if it was saved. I don't see it. Like, shouldn't I see it? Anyway. Okay, let's get some packs. Throne of Eldraine. Can I still get them? Oh yeah, of course. Throne of Eldraine. So let's just see if I'm lucky. I mean, I got 55 to go. 55. I mean, there's so much work. Just getting 55. Imagine like having to click through all those. Nope. Okay. It looks pretty cool. And anyway, maybe I'm better off like looking at the rares and uncommons than at the mythics, because I'm pretty much just opening packs to get a mythics, which is pretty like mythic to get anyway. I don't know, but yeah, let's just go for like a few more. Where am I at? Maybe we should get a few. Let me get like 4 more. So I've opened 5. Okay. Okay, that was an uncommon. Green rare, fine. I need any these cards anyway. Is this playable? 4-3 for 3. That's actually better than the other 3 ones that I was playing. Damage can be to prevent this turn stomp, just 2 damage to any target. Whenever Bunkers Giant becomes the target of a spell, Bunkers Giant deals 2 damage to that speller's controller. Pretty nice actually. It's not a it's better than the other cards I was playing. Definitely gonna go in my deck. This one seems a bit expensive. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 black-red token. This is really good if you have some kind of like card draw machinery going on. Up to 3 target creatures can block this turn, destroy any of them that are walls. Up to 3 target creatures can block. Blow your house down. Okay. Destroy any of them that are walls. I don't know. It's you know, I'd rather put a creature down that does something like that, where it says target creature cannot block if you attack with it or something, you know. At least you have a creature then. Now you're just throwing away a card for like making it well, it can destroy walls though. I mean, I think some cards I've seen some walls. Like you can just throw up to 3 walls with this thing. Can be quite powerful. Okay, let's open my other deck. But yeah, like if your opponent has no walls. So this is Gruul. That's nice, like green and red. I like making decks with that. Exile top 5 cards of your library. You may play cards exile this way until end of turn. Next turn you may play an additional land this turn. That's actually quite nice. More land. Nice for like commander deck too, because you always want more land. But exile top 5 cards. Play. Well, the thing is that you already paid 5. You paid 5 money to play this sorcery, and then you exile 5 cards and you can play all the 5 cards. You can play all the 5 cards, but you do still need to pay for them, right? You can. It says you may play cards exiled this way, but it doesn't say that you don't have to pay money for it. So you still have to pay for it, right? Anyway, so it's not that great. I haven't paid 5 mana and then get 5. And like, well, it's nice if there's a land in there. You can play 1 land. I don't. Oh, it's cheaper for knights. Okay. Slaying Fire deals 3 damage to any target. Adamant. If at least 3 red mana spells spent to cast this spell was spent to it deals 4 damage. That can be nice, because in a mono red deck that can be very interesting. Because I was looking for things that do 4 damage, and this is instant speed, so you can do it as a combat trick. You can do it before combat. You can do it like during combat, after. You can do it like all instant. An instant that does 4 damage for 3. That's kind of nice without any real drawbacks, except for needing to be mono red, which I'm already is. I think this will go in my deck. I'm sure it will go in my deck. I'm sure I can replace something for this. This was a good card to get. Weaselback, yeah. That's a very okay. It's nice fire breathing. It's okay, but again, yeah, I don't know. I mean, giving a haste. I mean, yeah, I guess if I had it in play, it would be useful. Making a creature, because sometimes, especially against like a control player, everything gets removed so quickly. Giving things haste is nice, but again, I'd rather have another creature in play. I should have looked at the colorless card. Ooh, I got a rare. That's nice. And a mythic. Oh, this is a mythic. Another mythic. That's like an Emberclave. That's my Emberclave here. just think, and this is an uncommon, so and a common, so this is nice. We're getting some wild cards, so I can get those cards that I want. A burning yard trainer, trample, haste. Oh, I like that, but it's 5. Burning yard trainer enters the battlefield. Another target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains trample and haste until end of turn. I mean, you would have to need. I mean, you're already paying 5, and then you're giving haste to another creature. Like you would have to pay. You have to play a card that has not got haste and is gonna have summoning sickness. Then have still like 5 mana left to play burning yard trainer. Then the other card will get haste, which is probably like a very cheap, non-important card, because how many money do you have? A mana is available to play 2 cards. 5 is a lot of mana, so maybe a 2 mana card, 3 mana card. So that gets then like 2/2 and trample and haste. And then itself has trample and haste. I mean, I guess in my deck with all the like cheaper creatures, I might be able to pull it off, but like I would have to have 7 mana available. It would be pretty much like near the end of the game. I don't know that having like a 5/5 trample haste, and like it's just like haste and trample. It's not like first strike or anything where your opponent has trouble with it. You can just block it, and I mean the trample damage will go on, but I'll probably just lose that creature. Especially at like 7 mana. I mean my opponent's gonna have like 5/5 flyings or something. Okay, Merchant of the Veil, 2/3. That's a bit low power level. Discard a card, draw a card. Okay, this is again for the people who like to find cards. Yeah, this is totally worthless card in my eyes. I don't know. Swords Dragon Fire. Instant Searching Dragon Fire deals 3 damage. 3 damage for 2. That's nice. To target creature or planeswalker, not to player. If that creature or planeswalker would die this turn, exile it instead. That can be useful because so many cards can come back and come back and come back, or they just don't for some reason. It's like you put the 3 damage, and then it's good that you exile it. It's a useful. I mean, there are a lot of these cards available already in Magic, but it's good to have them available in Standard. I like the double strike, but for 3 mana, a 1/2, actually looks pretty. He looks pretty funky little goblin. And I would run if I would see goblin like that. He looks pretty scary, but yeah, with a little helmet. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, unless you pump this with some way, I mean, I don't know. It's I bet you can play like a 4/2 another ogre for like 4/2, and then you have a 4/2 creature, and it would do way more damage than this thing will ever do without any pumps or anything. So, I mean, if you do, yeah, I don't know. The power level is way too low. I mean, that card, that +3/+2 card, if I would play that on this one, it would be really good because it would do like 6 damage, double strike. But I mean, it's even then, it's not. I'd rather have like 6 damage with double strike and playing an extra card on it, and for 3 mana I can have a card that is 4/2, and this is always going to be 2, also has 2 power level. It's not great. Anyway, so maybe we should open some more packs, but I think it's better to like look at what kind of. Oh, we got all the new cards. Let's get rid of this, and we got the giant. I said the giant was good, so let's put the giant in. I mean, the exile thing, I don't know if I need it. I don't know if I need it. I think that's just a cool image, but yeah. Again, like already told you about, it costs 5 Surging Bears, just 5 damage to target creature. Well, that's quite good. But at least 3 red mana was spent to cast a spell. Surging Bears deals 3 damage to that creature's controller. It's 5, that's expensive, but this solves a lot of problems. I mean, you can even do this combat trick with 5 damage. Like, if you combine this with the double striker, like the double striker does 1 damage, first strike, and then this thing does like 5 damage, you can kill like a 6 toughness creature, and the Raging Redcap would survive. But yeah, I would never play Raging Redcap like that. And because I'm probably gonna play 3 red, so this could be actually a good card. I don't know. It's 5. There are moments where I need a card like that. 5 damage. How are my things? Am I looking at everything? Let's see if we've got any more new stuff. I think he put all the new stuff in front, right? Yeah, that's it. They put all the new stuff in front. So I've already seen all the new stuff. Well, that makes it a lot easier. But now I need to get rid of 2 cards. I don't want to get rid of the creatures though. Although this one is a bit stupid because I don't have any green. But I didn't get any dwarves. That's kind of funny, I didn't get any dwarves. I did get, this was the cards that had it in him, right? And it wasn't Throne of Eldraine. I didn't get any dwarves, but it's a common. And I need like 6 more. Like, I might have to buy, like, get them. I think it would be, I want to try it out, what happens if I had like 7 dwarves in the deck. Because if you even play 3, then you have like 2-2. First 2-2, then 3-3, then 4-4. So I like having 3 4-4s. It's kind of nice. And then you can go to 5-5, 6-6. That's actually really nice. And you would, for 6-6, you would need like 5 in. No, you would need like 4 in play. Wait a minute. To get 5, yeah, you need 3 +1/+1 counter. So you need 3 in play to go to 5-5. You'd only need like 3 in play, and then you had like 3 5-5s. That's pretty good, 5-5s, and you can even go higher than that. So 7 dwarves is kind of cool. I can get rid of some of those, like the hide goblin and stuff, because they're just there to they're filling up. Should I just get one of those Ember Claws? You know. I didn't want to get an Ember Claw. At least I know that 1 is always going to be good. Oh, this is from all the things. And the Terror of the Peaks also pretty good. I think. Is it? Spells your opponent casts that target Terror of the Peaks cost an extra 3 to life to cast. Yeah. The second thing, when another creature enters the battlefield on your control territory, the peak deals damage equal to that creature power to any target. Wow. That's actually really good. Sark and Hakat also really good. But yeah, I wanna get at least one. Although I have a lot of packs to unopen. Maybe I get them from the packs, right? I know, like 12. I had 11, I have 12. I mean, I don't know. I can do like 50 packs or something. Okay, let's do like one more pack. Save and exit. And I'm gonna get like one more pack here. And then I'm gonna finish for today. Let's see, come on, give me one. Give me one. I'm like a junkie or like a gambling addict. Yeah, give me one more card. Give me the Amber Claw. Well, I guess it was free. So, okay, let's look at this. I'm looking at red. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at red. 4/1 for 4. Haste. Okay, that's good. Adamant. If at least 3 red mana and enters the battlefield with a +1/+1, so it becomes a 5/2 for 4. 5/2 for 4, and with haste, that's actually good enough to be in my deck. A 2/1 for 2. Whenever you draw your second card, each turn gets +1/+ against first strike to end of turn. I like that, except for like draw your second card. Like, what's all the draw your second card things? Like, I'm a red player, how do you think I'm gonna draw second cards? Is this a thing now where people draw second cards easily or something? Anyway, I can put it in there as like an as a 2/1 for 2, but a 3/2 for 3. Whenever red cap raider attacks, you may tap and untap non-human creature you control. If you do, red cap raiders get +1/+1 against trample until end of turn. Yeah. So when it attacks, I can tap and untap non-human creature, so that creature is not going to do anything else, just for being tapped. And so if you do, red cap raiders get +1 against trample. I mean, it's going to be 4/3. Which is kind of like I already can just play like 4/2s. Now the trample is nice, but I have to tap another creature. Like, I guess that's why it's a common card. It's not a great card, but it has a lot of text on it, but it's not great. It looks like it could be a good. People might think this is a good card because of all the stuff it does, but yeah, it's not a great card. So yeah, anyway, that's it for now. I think I'm gonna put the Ember with Paladin in my in maybe the thing, but yeah, let's put this Ember Paladin in. I need to get cards out too still. I can do the Wolverine. I might remove it again. Definitely not gonna do the red cap. I mean, yeah, I got 4/2s. I'd rather have a 4/2 than something like this. Although the trample, no, I don't know. No, you have to tap something else to attack, and I want to attack with all creatures, so no, I don't see the use of this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit all over the place. I just want to show you how I'm building my deck, what kind of things I think about, what kind of decisions I make on how to what kind of cards I invest in. So like with what's going to be standard for the next year until September, at least I know that I'm going to be safe, like getting all of these cards, so that's good to know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed me opening a few packs and just building on my deck. Might not be that exciting, but I hope you learned something from it, and probably will be doing that more since I'm building my deck and I have like 49,000 credits to go, and probably will be adding more every day when I'm like doing matches. and building my collection. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Have fun playing MTG Arena and on your FNMs and playing standard. And yeah, maybe next time we can look at some, maybe what kind of the meta is, what's into standard, what are the people playing in standard. I already seen a couple of decks that I played against that were red, they were really aggressive, and I can figure it out myself, but it's just good to look at that and see kind of like where other people's what kind of combinations other people are making. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, have a super great day. Lots of love. Bye bye.